Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Abyss, and once again, demo mode has started to dry up as it does every season, so I finally decided it was time to go back to the main game. I opened my clan chat, invited my viewers to come and PK with me, and we headed over to the eastern side of the wilderness, aka Single Strip, where Callisto and Venenatis is located. There were tons of teams hunting us, some amazing kills, and some very good loot out here. It's one of the most active and one of my most favorite spots to PK, so you can be sure that there is going to be action-packed loot all the way till the end of the video. Once again, guys, we're going to be doing an Armadyl crossbow giveaway, so if you did enjoy the video, stay all the way till the end, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to hit that sub button, and leave a comment down below with your username for a chance to win. Without further ado, guys, enjoy the video, and let's get into it. And just like that, first clip of the video, we're already 10 toes deep into multi with max gear. I wasn't lying when I said this is going to be crazy. I scouted a kill of a Black Chins, and while I was focusing him, his partner or his friend or whoever this guy was decided to PJ me off of him, I guess to try and save him from dying, in which case we noticed that since he was skulled, it would be much smarter to focus him instead. Not really sure what this guy was doing. He ran face first into multi where we all piled him, and he ended up getting smited for not only his Din's Bulwark, but a Ring of Suffering as well, clocking in at a grand total of just under 25 mil worth of gear. A hefty price to pay to save your friend's 50 Black Chins. This guy was doing a clue scroll, I guess. Not really sure why he had all these teleports on him. We were trying to skull trick him for his blowpipe, but he didn't fall for it, and we ended up getting a whole bunch of other stuff. Nearly 1 mil worth of loot. I went over to do some solo PKing at 44s, and I found a guy in some pretty similar gear to what I was risking. He had a whole team with him, but I decided to fight him anyway in front of his team, and this is what happened. There we go, boys. A huge 55 AGS whack for the KO, stacking with the Venom, and we did get over 25 mil worth of gear from him. A very good kill indeed. Unfortunately, his team did TB me and did PJ me. They tried to get his kill back. I don't really blame them for it. I would probably do the same thing if one of my friends died. This is the deepest part of the wilderness after all, but unfortunately for them, I'm pretty good under pressure. I don't really panic, and I ended up getting a box on a demon and made it out safely. After I killed all the viable loot at 44s, I went over to Single Strip once again, and I hopped around to Callisto to try and kill people in the 2 and 2.2k total worlds. I think that guy was AFK or something, but yeah, he dropped over 1.2 mil worth of loot. And that's a smite. Unfortunately, he only had a dark bow. Oh boy, that was not a PVMer. Yeah, that was a bait. So with 40 hit points remaining, we managed to get a box, and I'm not gonna lie, that was a pretty decent lure. I didn't expect to get hit like that. I should have probably died considering I didn't have very good defensive gear and only a couple brews to start, but unfortunately the chaos allowed me to get a box, and I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm not dying for all this gear for no reason. If I have a chance to live, I'm gonna take it. After all that chaos was done and over with, I decided to head back up, but this time on Ancients. Being on regular spells is just way too dangerous in 40 Wilderness, and we ended up running into this guy named OMG Stop It who had an Inferno Cape and pretty much max gear. And there you have it, folks. OMG Stop It goes down. He was caught in a very vulnerable spot up in 38 Wilderness. I don't really know what he was doing up there solo PKing. This is definitely a spot you don't want to solo PK at, considering the fact that it's very populated by teams, but he did end up going down for 33 mil worth of loot. Oh boy, it seems as if I've invaded once again. There we go, boys. We managed to survive the TB. I only used 3 brews somehow throughout that entire TB, but I only started with 6, so it could have gone either way, and luckily I managed to live. I decided to upgrade my gear a little bit, and then I headed back up to Callisto. We ran into another small team, and this time we decided to fight them. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please use this as a public service announcement to remind yourselves to always protect item when you're PKing in the wilderness so you don't end up like this guy who lost his AGS for no reason. Once again, guys, I guess me gearing up in max gear attracted yet another team to come and hit me, and if you know anything about PKing up here at Single Strip, you know that it is probably the most dangerous spot to PK in all of OSRS. It may not be the deepest part of the wilderness, but even places like Magebank are much more safe because at Single Strip you have to tank 10 wilderness levels just to be able to teleport away. On top of that, guys, there's no monsters to box and you have a very narrow window to actually get away considering you can only pretty much run south. At places like Magebank, there's tons of monsters and obstacles, stairs and ladders, and all sorts of different things that can help you get away, and then once you are able to teleport, all you have to do is run to the lever. Where here, there's a very slim chance that if a team gets on you that you will actually live, so when this team hit me, this is what happened. There we go, boys. We ended up getting the box, and with just 3 doses of Super Restore remaining and less than 3 Ceradoman Brews, I could have potentially been smited for my Elysian if this team was a little bit more organized. Luckily for me, they were not, so we lived to seek another day. And alright guys, it is time to roll the winner from the last video to see who is going to be able to claim this Armadyl crossbow. Remember guys, always stick to the end of the video to see if you won. Always leave a comment and subscribe, and of course hit that like button on every video because we do these giveaways all the time. So it looks like we had a total of 1,886 comments, and it looks like the winner was I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know how to pronounce that name, but all you gotta do, man, is just message me either in-game on Discord, Twitter, come to my Twitch stream, or just find a way to contact me, and you will be able to claim your prize. And that is going to wrap up the video for today, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already, make sure to follow my Twitch stream. The link is down in the description. All of this content, all this deep wild PKing, all of this high risking is always done over on Twitch before I upload it to YouTube. These aren't like highlight videos or anything, but a lot of the time I do stream the PKing content that I put on YouTube just because I enjoy streaming so much and it gives me a really good chance to talk to you guys and get to know you guys. So once again, guys, make sure to check that out. Also follow me on Twitter, join my Discord server, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.